I therefore pledge to follow probity and rule of law in all walks of life, to neither take nor offer bribe, to perform all tasks in an honest and transparent manner, to act in public interest, to lead by example, exhibiting integrity in personal behavior, to report any incident of corruption to the appropriate agency. Thanks.
बंद कर दो दही मुझे खाली
Principal, teachers, and my dear fellow students, today I stand before you to talk about an important event that holds a great significance for our nation and its future. It's the Vigilance Awareness Week, a time when we came together to say no to the corruption and commit to our nation. Corruption is not a new phenomenon in India. It has been prevalent in the society since the ancient time. History reveals that it was present even during the Mauryan period. Great scholar Kautilya had also indicated 40 different kinds of corruption in his contemporary society. Well, the simple meaning of corruption implies the abuse of public power for a private benefit. Corruption promotes illegality, inequality, injustice, inconsistency, and inefficiency in public conduct and behavior. It destroys the moral fabric of the society and erodes the faith of common people in the legitimacy of political and administrative setup. Corruption in India is very deep-rooted. People seem to have no shame in engaging in corrupt practices. I would say corruption is the cancer that is hurting the Indian society and economy very badly. Oftenly when we hear the word corruption, the thing came to our mind is politics, our leader. Isn't it? Yeah. I want to ask, aren't we common people don't engage in practicing a corruption? Actually, we are the ones who do the corruption and let our leaders to do. Let's take the examples. Don't we common people give the bribe for STS certificates? Don't we give bribe to the traffic police when we are caught without helmet or without following the traffic rules? Don't we support the dowry system, female infanticide, female foeticide? The list is not ending. Actually, the fact is that we are totally indulged in corruptive activities. Government can make the laws, but we are the ones who have to implement and support that laws. Corruption lives at the top and breathes at the bottom. It is that evil that can turn the entire social fabric of the country. I feel don't take advantage of anyone for your sake, and don't let anyone to take your advantage for their sake. Then corruption will automatically end it. Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want in others. So be that change. The fact is that everybody has a price tag. Everybody sells themselves. Some sell themselves at rupees 500 and some sell themselves at rupees 500 crore. So the difference is only this. But still, there is a hope because some of us do not sell themselves even at the cost of their life. I would like to spell some few points for the eradication of corruption to make our country corruption free. First, corruption need to be fought on multiple fronts. Despite countless policy tightnesses, public campaign to raise awareness should be the primarily focused area. There is a need to adopt a formal mechanism of information sharing by the government in the public domain in order to improve the public accountability of government. A fair amount of transparency in its functioning should be introduced. Third, another area needs reform to curb the corruption is political finance. Political parties now depend on a black money. To resolve this, we should follow the European system of financing their political parties as present in Denmark. Fourth, there is need to initiate reforms in direct taxes, and there should be direct tax reform commission to supplement GST by making income tax lower and depending on financial transaction tax as a major source of revenue. Fifth, the need of hour is freedom in economic sphere, that is good education, housing, development and nourishing social sphere that is more important. At last, the slogan of Honest Bharat is essential for Samridh Bharat in bringing a spiritual dimension into in the system and hence should be spread to all the corners of the country. So friends, let us join our hands together to make our country corruption free. It should not be a slogan. It should be our way of life. The corruption is a crime. Let it destroy before it destroys us. Thanks. Thanks.